I can't put my finger on it. Granted, Jon Bernthal is not playing some hitman, but something about it gives me like this Ray Donovan tone. I can't put my finger on it, but yeah, there's a lot of seriousness, a lot of drama. There's some murders going on, so things get a little more deeper than just your typical, sex story. Hey, what's going on, folks? Another episode of Just My Opinion with Ryan. I'm yours truly, Ryan, of course. And I gotta admit, man, I slept on American Gigolo. Was not aware of it. I guess I forgot when it premiered. So this is more so just like a quick series review of it. First off, also, when I was doing some background stuff on this, first off, this is, I guess, kind of like a remake of an original series that came out back in 1980. The 1980s version of American Gigolo had Richard Gere playing Julian. But anyway, yeah, I slept on this, man. I saw I like binge watched the first 3 episodes, and I'm all in. And I guess just to kick it off for like stereotypes. Anytime I hear about a gigolo movie or a male escort movie or series, I automatically think it's supposed to be a comedy. And once again, I'm sure it has to do with my age difference. Like I said, the original American Gigolo came out before I was even born. But so when I think of gigolo stuff, I automatically go to the Rob Schneider movie. What was it? Male Gigolo or whatever it was called. Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, or whatever. Or I think of the series that had only 3 seasons of Hung with Thomas Jane. So I automatically think of a comedy when I think of anything Gigolo related. And granted, this is yet again before I even knew that there was an original creation. The creation of this show came out back in 1980. But anyway, for those who are unfamiliar with the old school version as well as this new school version, what it's about, it stars my guy Jon Bernthal. Jon Bernthal, I think he's at a level, in my opinion, where if you hear his name, I think his name could just draw attention. I think he's one of the I don't want to say younger actors, but I definitely think he's one of these actors where if you hear his name, you would want to check out a movie or a show. So anyway, Jon Bernthal plays the character by the name of Julian K. Julian K is released. He's wrongfully convicted of a murder, and after spending 15 years in jail, he's released, and he is struggling to get like a footing on the sex industry ever since he's been out of jail. Also, there's a lot of other familiar faces as well. To my surprise, Wayne Brady plays, I guess so far within the series, he plays the ally or Julian's right-hand man. You know how it goes. Every show or movie, the protagonist must have some type of an ally. So in this case, we have Wayne Brady playing the role of Lorenzo. Maybe another ally, I'm not sure just yet, but we have Yolanda Ross, who is, I guess, more famously known as Jada from The Chi. She plays like the landlord who seems real cool, but at the same time, she don't take no BS. Who else is in here? And Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell plays this detective who is trying to get to the bottom of a lot of stuff that's unfolding. Once again, this is more of a series review, so I don't want to spoil anything. But I really do enjoy this so far. And a little bit more background on Julian K's character. They definitely, take you through like a few of flashbacks throughout the first 3 episodes. And more notably, you notice that even at a young age, I believe he was like 15, maybe 16, Julian K was actually being like pimped out by his mom. They lived in the trailer park, and in order for the mother to make rent, she would, like I said, pimp out her son. So like any neighbors who needed some special attention, any women, I should say, any female neighbors who needed that special attention, she would send her 15, 16-year-old son over there, and get the job done. Once again, I'm not sure what type of circles the mother was hanging around, but one day, Julian gets, I guess, for lack of a better word, kind of like recruited from like this madam who was going to further teach him like the lay of the land in terms of like this young male escort service thing. So by like 15, 16 years old, he's doing his thing, servicing women throughout the trailer park. And then I guess for however word gets around or however networking works, he's all of a sudden recruited to this madam and has just moved to LA to just be like this young up and coming escort. And that's what it's about. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing where the rest of the story goes. Damn, now I think about it, I may need to do more research and see how it went down on this 1980s version. I don't know if I could even find that somewhere to watch. But if you're a fan of Jon Bernthal, I definitely highly recommend you check this out. I do like the tone and the way it's shot. It kind of, I can't put my finger on it. Granted, Jon Bernthal is not playing some hitman, but something about it gives me like this Ray Donovan tone. I can't put my finger on it, but yeah, there's a lot of seriousness, a lot of drama. There's some murders going on, so things get a little more deeper than just your typical, sex story. And I'll just leave it at that. Love it or hate it, folks. These are just my opinions. Peace.